Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Two Eyes. How y'all doing? I know it's been a long time with no C, and if you're seeing this in the midst of the month, then it's probably been, rather frequent for you. For once on my goddamn YouTube. Anyway, so what I actually wanted to watch today was something that I never really knew fucking existed. So this is very interesting for me to see. If you see square waves in the ocean, get out of the water immediately. Firstly, I didn't know that there can be such thing as square waves. If anything, we're here to learn today. I'm here to learn. But in any case, I do really want to know what the fuck is going on here. Yeah, again, I'm sorry. It's been a minute. I just have to deal with school. I have to make sure I do all this and that. I actually have a plan of what I plan on doing. Hopefully what I can do once I graduate, but that won't be for a little bit of time. But in any case, you're not here to hear about my life. If you want to, that's another fucking video for another day. And honestly, if you do, I really appreciate it. And if not, you're just here for the reactions, then there are other videos as well as this one. Also, never mind the shirt on the bed, okay? It's just there, okay? I had to switch out of a red shirt to a red shirt, and no, I don't work at Target, god damn it, okay? Fuck you. No, I'm just... I'm being extra. In any case, I'm just trying to find something to say, trying to find something informative. Basically, there's nothing really for me to really say ahead of this outside of the fact that I am very interested, intrigued, and I want us to be able to learn together. So, if any case, let me stop fucking talking and let us actually get to the video. So if y'all ready, like I'm ready, then let us go.
Facts First presents. If you see square waves in the ocean, get out of the water immediately.
Also, I wanted to say this video is by Factsverse. Please go watch some more of their. This is their video. Go I'll leave a link to the original video in the description. You know, that original jazz that I have not said in a long time, even though I mean to, and even though the links to the original should be in the description. If not, then leave it in the comments and let me know. But yeah. So this is Factsverse. Please like their video, subscribe to them. You know, the whole rigmarole. If you like this video, I'll say that to the end. Anyway, let's go.
Help us spread the word about this very important message by clicking that like button and sharing this video with your friends and family. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Most of our planet is covered by water.
Yes.
The oceans are so vast that much of the ocean has never even been explored. The oceans have gone so unexplored, scientists and other researchers are still discovering new species of sea life even today.
That makes sense.
Under the water, you can find shipwrecks and underwater graveyards for airplanes. There are some things about the ocean that we do know, other things that are still mysteries. The ocean around the Isle of Ré in France is very unique. What the ocean does at times can be amazing, but if you see square waves in the ocean, get out of the water immediately. Getting out of the water before the waves begin to form this pattern could save your life. The Isle is a popular tourist spot due to its blue oceans, sandy beaches, and the amazing lighthouses. The island is 3 miles wide, 19 miles long. What brings many of the tourists to the area is the
oh no. Because I'm just focusing on homeboy in the middle. I'm very concerned for his safety. Or her safety, or their safety, I don't know.
Pattern that the waves around the ocean makes. The waves are unlike any other. Most waves come in towards the shore in a horizontal fashion.
Yeah.
And that's not the case with waves near this island. They actually create a chessboard-like pattern on the surface.
That is
if you look
interesting.
at the waves from above, it looks as though there is a metal grid underneath the water. The square waves are not a result of anything under the water. They're actually a result of the way that the water is moving.
You think that's not real fucked up to say. You think Jesus? You think the Lord made this spot specifically like that so you can just play hopscotch when he's on the water?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with him?
My first thought would be a lot.
Just imagine just play hopscotch. I'm sorry. It was funny to me. It popped up in my head, damn it. Okay? It was funny. Fuck. Anyway.
When you climb to the top of the lighthouse, you can get an amazing view of this.
Oh,
the reason why this occurs is due to the intersection of two seas located near the island.
Really?
It's known as a cross sea. A certain weather pattern around the sea causes the waves to form this way. While the waves may look amazing, you do not want to be in the water when they form this shape. It's because the riptide is extremely powerful when this happens.
Really?
The riptides that create this wave pattern are nothing like anything you've ever seen before. You don't hear about people being dragged out to sea in these riptides because the locals know how dangerous it can be to get in the water when the waves form this shape.
Really?
The locals know enough to steer clear. Many of the tourists who have come to see the waves, they've heard about the dangers and they know enough to stay out of the water as well.
Sir, obviously, they've researched, because I had no idea that this was even a thing. I had no idea this existed. But that's interesting. I did not know that there was actual places where it's like cross tides.
While the waves are behaving this way. There have been people who have gone out into the ocean when the waves created this, and fortunately they managed to get out of the water safely. One man was photographed swimming in the middle of one of the squares. What makes these chessboard waves so amazing is that this is the only place in the world where you can see this phenomenon.
Really?
There are millions of small islands all over the world. None of them create waves like these. Fortunately, the waves in this area don't always flow this way. Most of the time, the waters are very safe. The cross-sea occurs during certain types of weather, so the ocean can be safe for swimming most of the time. If you're planning to visit to enjoy this gorgeous beach, just make sure you check the weather forecast first. These waves are just another example of how amazing Mother Nature can be at times.
Yeah.
Sure, Mother Nature can be harsh when it comes to natural disasters.
Mother Nature's
Hurricanes,
a bitch.
tsunamis, tornadoes,
But she's nice
blizzards,
too.
and thunder and lightning, it's all been responsible for total devastation time and time again. As severe as nature can be at times, it can also be wondrous. These waves are a perfect example of that. When looking from above, they are an amazing sight. If you're in the water, though, it is another matter
You might
altogether.
die.
It's amazing how something so beautiful can be so dangerous and cause so much devastation at the same time.
I can believe
However,
it. I can definitely believe it.
That's not uncommon when it comes to Mother Nature. If you're planning to take a trip to France, you should make it a point to visit this isle. If you're lucky, you might just have a chance to see this natural phenomenon in person. It looks incredible in photos, but in person, it is breathtaking. Just don't get into the water.
Yeah, but I still have a question. Anyway, so honestly, I still have the question of what weather causes this, or am I dumb? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I don't get it. Because you're saying certain weather is like the cause of it, like, or maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I need to look at it again because I'm confused as to what weather actually causes it. Because they were saying like specific weather causes it, right?
A certain weather pattern around the sea causes the waves to form this way. While
Yeah,
the
yeah.
waves may look amazing, you do not want to be in the water when they form this shape.
Okay, so
It's
what
because
weather
the
pattern-
riptide is extremely powerful when this happens. The riptides that create this wave pattern are nothing like anything you've ever seen before. You don't hear about people being dragged out to sea in these riptides because the locals know how dangerous it can be to get in the water when the waves form this shape. The locals know enough to steer clear. Many of the tourists who have come to see the waves, they've heard about the dangers and they know enough to stay out of the water as well while the waves are behaving this way. There have been people who have gone out into the ocean when the waves created this, and fortunately they managed to get out of the water safely. One man was photographed swimming in the middle of one of the squares. What makes these chessboard waves so amazing is that this is the only place in the world where you can see this phenomenon. There are millions of small islands all over the world. None of them create waves like these. Fortunately, the waves in this area don't always flow this way. Most of the time, the waters are very safe. The cross-sea occurs during certain types of weather, so the ocean can be safe for swimming most of the time. If you're planning to visit to enjoy this gorgeous...
So I can only infer that, but that wouldn't make any sense though. Because if I'm inferring that it happens during certain types of weather and they're showing a fucking hurricane, then does that mean it only happens during hurricanes? And if so, then why would anybody be out there still taking pictures? And why is the picture still sunny as shit? Maybe it's a hurricane that's happening further out into the ocean that doesn't affect them. But even still, does that make any sense? I'm trying to say this out loud to rationalize it in my head because I'm trying to figure out what weather pattern, because I'm very curious as to what weather patterns actually make this chessboard shape.
Beach, just make sure you check the weather forecast first. These waves are just another example of how amazing Mother Nature can be at times. Sure, Mother Nature can be harsh when it comes to natural disasters. Hurricanes, tsunamis, tornadoes, blizzards, and thunder and lightning, it's all been...
Okay, I gotta look this up. I'm sorry. I gotta look this up. Okay, so it's saying it's caused when two separate weather systems interact, while ocean waves most often break parallel to the shore. These waves as a result of the wind pushing two different weather systems towards each other and meet each other. Oh, okay, so I'm dumb. Don't last long. The older waves typically calm and leave the water safe for a few moments, even if you experience swimmer. Yeah, the Isle of Ree. Sorry, that was some old childhood cringe. Anyway, it's reaching number 10. Wait, what? These powerful riptides that prove very difficult to get out for people and even ships, with waves that can reach over 10 feet in the air. It believed it caused many shipwrecks and boating accidents. Shit. But that is interesting. So that's the result of two different weather systems interacting? So not only you have to check the weather for two different places to be able to know whether or not it's gonna happen and know whether or not to get your ass out of the fucking water. That's dope. That's cool. And shut up. That's cool. But in any case, this is created by Factverse. Go like their shit. Subscribe, all that good jazz. Right? This has been Two Eyes, right? It's been 2 Eyes. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Y'all learned something like I did today. And yeah, you like, comment, subscribe on this video. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you dislike. Tell me what you do want. Tell me what you don't want. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you don't want to see. Right. I still got a few more comments to be able to react to. And one of the people that have commented, well, one of the main comments that I see, I've actually reacted to it already. So it should be out if it's not already out. And if it's already out, then I'm probably going to edit this part out. But in any case, it's been 2 Eyes. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you actually learned something new today, because that was very fucking interesting to me. But yeah, it's 2 Eyes, and I will see y'all later.